Welcome everyone to another JMPR miniature gaming video, and today it's another Marvel Crisis Protocol video. We are looking at the big man himself, Thanos. So the first thing is this box is huge. So the biggest box we've had so far in any of the expansions, apart from the core box obviously, is Black Dwarf and Ebony Maw. This is their box. Yeah, so Thanos is a chunky box full of stuff. So I know you get his throne, you get Thanos himself, and you do get a bit more rules wise in this set. So let's crack it open and take a look at what we get inside. Cellophane off. So much stuff. Angle this down a bit. Right. Okay, let's do the standard thing of putting the box in behind. I think something went flying off, but I don't know what it was. It probably wasn't important. That's just cardboard. Instructions. Oh, they're numbered instructions. That's always nice. So, yeah, Thanos looks fairly simple to put together. You do get optional heads and optional arms for Thanos. I may or may not magnetize the hand. Not sure about the head yet. I'll probably just pick my favourite. And the throne. That looks pretty easy. Yeah, okay, we'll get that built in a minute. Oh, there we go. Thanos, these extra bits are flying off everywhere. Right, so what have we got? Infinity Gauntlet and counter rules. So this is for the 2v1. So Thanos, one player playing Thanos, everyone else playing the good guys. So the ultimate encounter is actually a really cool way of playing the Marvel game. Does Thanos get any like buddies with him, or is it just no? Yeah, yeah. So yeah, the ultimate encounter is really cool. Excuse me. So looking forward to playing through that one. The Ultron one is really cool. I haven't played that solo yet actually, which I keep meaning to do. We've got lots of tokens, 2 boards of tokens. I'm assuming this one's for the ultimate encounter, although I might be wrong about that. And I'm assuming these ones are just Ultron Thanos' normal tokens. Maybe they're all for the ultimate encounter. I don't know. Anyway, lots of tokens. Okay, maybe the throne's in more pieces than it looked like on the instructions. Okay, so that's part of the throne. That's part of the throne. That's part of the throne. So 3 sprues for the throne. Okay. So Thanos. Okay, a few bits have come off here. So that's part of the throne. There's his other hand. Is that the Infinity Gauntlet? Yeah. So the Infinity Gauntlet. Thanos himself. I won't spend too long looking at the sprues. And then you get a couple of bases for him as well. I guess they just give you a spare because it's on the sprue, but it's the same base. There's a little skull here. I'm not sure if this came out of the Thanos pack or if this was from something else I was working on. So I'll just leave that to the side. Might need it, might not. Okay, so the only real choice is grinning head or like angry head. I'm not sure. I'll decide in a minute. Right, I'm going to go and build him up, and then we'll come back, take a look at the model and at the cards. We're back, and Thanos has been built. So, very easy build on Thanos himself. It took about 15 minutes, and that included the time taken to magnetize the two hands. So I've just got the option. I wasn't going to bother, I was just going to use the gauntlet, but I thought why not. I've given him his grimacing face. And he is awesome. His base actually is kind of going to be the only one that doesn't match everyone else's, but at the same time it obviously fits with his throne there, and the throne itself, I knew it was big, but geez, it's huge. I haven't glued the throne in yet, so the actual seat. But this took longer to build. There was a lot of pieces with this. And yeah, that is absolutely massive. It's awesome. I can't wait to get this painted. So you can see there that the throne itself dwarfs Black Dwarf. Yeah, so Thanos and his buddies are all done there. I'm going to paint them. I think I'm just going to crack on and paint them today, actually. Or at least Thanos, maybe not the throne. But so let's have a little look at what else we get in the set. I won't focus too much on this, but we do have, I'll zoom out a little bit, the Thanos Chosen of Death character card. So this is for the Ultimate Encounter. It does have an injured side as well. Here's a 12 power attack. Oh, that's why, because it's a beam 5 attack. That's 8 dice, and Thanos then suffers a damage after using it. That's very cool. Only on the injured side, that. So yeah, so you get the Ultimate Encounter character card. You get some more. So you've got an Infinity Gauntlet amplification module card tracker. So that's what some of the tokens are for, at least on the thing. I don't know what that does. I haven't read through the Ultimate Encounter yet, but that is to do with the Ultimate Encounter. Ooh, bash into the camera. You get some Crisis Team tip cards for the Infinity Gauntlet scenario. And there's a few different things that you can do in the game with that, or it just tells you what you can do, how to beat Thanos. We'll come to the character card in a moment. You get a ton of cards in this set, actually. So you do get, most importantly, in my opinion, another new mission. So this is a secure mission, Cosmic Invasion, Black Order descends on Earth. Place 4 Cosmic Vaults onto the battlefield as indicated on map B. Players score 1 VP for each Cosmic Vault they secure during the cleanup phase. During the power phase, some Cosmic Vaults will radiate Cosmic Energy. Starting with the player with priority, players roll a die for each character they control within one of a Cosmic Vault. If the result is a crit or wild, the character gains 2 power and is pushed away from the vault small before rolling for the next character. The opposing player resolves this push. Okay, that's cool. 16 threat limit on that one. I was expecting it to be more, to be fair, with the Black Order being pretty sure they're more than 16 power added up. What else have we got here card-wise? Oh, that's cool. Well, we'll come to that last. So we've got a Thanos card, basically. Power of the Cosmos. It's an area attack, 6 dice, no power. But you have to spend 4 power to actually use the card. Thanos may use the power of the Cosmos attack shown above once its activation. Add 1 to this to the range of this attack for each infinity gem this character has, so a maximum of A5. An enemy character damaged by this attack is pushed small away from this character. I don't know how. I'll have to read his character card in a minute, but he can only have 2 infinity gems at any one time in normal play, so I guess that's only going to be area 3. I guess unless there's other cards that can boost the area somehow. There is the Face Me card, which has a picture of World War Hulk on it. That would be awesome. For alternate models, World War Hulk would be... I've seen a lot of people convert their Hulks to have World War Hulk, but yeah, it would be cool to have them. During an allied character's activation, it may spend 3 power to play this card, choose an enemy character within 4 of this character, and advance the enemy character with its speed towards this character. After the advance, chosen character's controller may make 1 attack with the chosen character. Okay, so get them closer, but potentially take an attack off it. Well, take attack of it. Right, so we've got 6 infinity gems. Now, I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 of these that we haven't seen yet. So I think this is the first time we've had time and space. And I think everything else we've seen, maybe reality, I've forgotten which ones. But reality is 1 threat, rolling dice part of an attack, defense, or dodge. This character treats skulls treats 1 skull result as a crit result. Okay, reality is good. Time gem, this character is 2 threat. This character may perform an additional action, this activation. This superpower may be used once per turn. Shocker, because that's incredibly powerful. Space, 2 threat. 2 power to use. Choose a character or another allied character within 3 and place it within 2 of its current position. This superpower can only be used once per turn. Again, very strong movements, incredibly useful in this game. Power gem is you basically get an extra power every turn. Mind gem, choose an enemy character within 3 and advance it small. Okay, again, moving other enemy characters is very powerful as well. And the soul gem, when an enemy character within 4 of this character uses reactive or active superpower, this character gains a power after the effect is resolved. Okay, so just suck away some of the power from the enemy. Well, not literally take it away, just gain it when they try and do stuff. The soul's probably the most boring one out of the lot. I mean, I still use it, but other cards. So I think these are all for the ultimate encounter. We've got my divinity is absolute. Place this in the cosmic threat player's area. When a crisis team character would receive a daze token, they instead remove all wound tokens and special conditions and flip their stat card over to the injured side. Dice. I mean, I get it. I'm just not sure. I don't know. It'll be part of the until I read the rules for the ultimate encounter. I guess it's not going to make too much sense. Cosmic entities placed in the cosmic threat player's area. Cosmic threat character without a suppression token cannot be damaged. If cosmic threat character without a suppress token would be damaged, it is pushed small instead. This push is resolved by the crisis team. Effects cannot add activated tokens to Thanos, chosen of death. Invalidable resolve. Placed in the crisis team play area during the power phase, crisis team characters gain an additional power. Okay, cool. Ultimate gems. Ultimate Power Gem. This character gains 10 power. Until the start of its next activation, this character may have 15 power instead of the normal 10. At the start of its next activation, if the character has more than 10 power, it loses 10 until it has 10. This superpower may be used once per turn. It costs no power to use. Just gain 10 power. Okay. Thanos, you're going to be crazy good. I'm assuming maybe you cycle through these. Maybe that might make sense. Ultimate Space Gem. Place Thanos anywhere on the battlefield. This superpower may be used once per turn. That is disgusting as well. Ultimate Time Gem. The speed of all enemy characters becomes small. The speed of all allied characters becomes long. Sorry, short, not small. Short and long. Wow, okay. Ultimate Mind Gem. During the Crisis Team turn, the Cosmic Threat player determines which characters will activate. After each character's activation, the Cosmic Threat player chooses the next character to activate until... Okay, so you just basically tell... whoever's playing Thanos can just tell the other player which order they're going to use their models. That's great. Ultimate Soul Gem. Return one KO'd Crisis Team character to play within one of this character as a minion of the Cosmic Threat player. The returned character is healthy and has 3 power. Remove the character from the battlefield at the end of the turn. This superpower may be used once per turn, and a character may be returned to play because... a character can only be returned to play because of this superpower once per encounter. Oh, you're dead. Nah, just come fight for me for a turn. Ultimate Reality Gem. When rolling dice as part of an attack, defense dodge treats all skull results as crits. Well, they're going to be super fun to play against. Or with. I've decided I'm definitely going to play the bad guy in this ultimate encounter. I mean, still need to find out how it works, but... Okay, finally. Thanos the Mad Titan. If you want to play him normally. We've got 8th health, medium move. He's height 3, 6 threat. Only 6 threat? I mean, 6 threat's actually the most. He's the same as Hulk, right? I think Hulk's 6. Defense-wise, 3 physical, 3 energy, 4 mental. He has his normal punch, which is 6 dice. Gain power equal to damage dealt. And he gets a throw on a wild. Cosmic Blast, range 3, 5 dice, no power. When creating the dice pool for this attack, the character may spend 3 power. Add 1 die for the attack roll for each power spent in this way. And on a wild, after this attack is resolved, this character pushes the target away short, and the push character gains a slow condition. So only 2 attacks, no like special attack. When this enemy character is KO'd, when an enemy character is KO'd, this character's controlling player scores 1 VP. That's his leadership ability. Oh, that's strong. Yeah. So it's a bit like the new Black Widow model, when if she sort of finishes someone off, you gain a VP. Or if someone's finished off within a certain range of her. But in this case, it's like, I've just got Thanos on the table. Go Black Order, go knock out some people, and I'll get some VPs. So pretty strong if someone's running like lots of lower power characters that you can knock out quite quickly. Otherwise, it's probably going to be like maybe three or 4, maybe at the most. But extra victory points. Cosmic Portal, and choose another character within 4 of this character. Place that chosen character within 2 of its current position. That doesn't say friendly or enemy, so that's just anyone. Just like, oh, teleport. Come here, I want to punch you. Or, go away, I want to send you off to do some stuff. 2 power to do that. Strong. Death's Decree. When another allied character within 4 targets an enemy character with an attack, you may use this superpower. If the attacking character is healthy, it adds 2 dice to its attack roll. If the attacking character is injured, it adds 4 dice to its attack roll. This superpower may be used once per turn. Cool. I can't remember if injured means like on the other side, or if it just means you've taken damage. I think it's just taken damage. Being of immeasurable power, when this character would suffer damage from an enemy attack, reduce the amount suffered by 1. Additionally, this character may have 2 Infinity Gems rather than the normally allowed 1. And may use the superpowers of Infinity Gems without paying the power cost. And he obviously may wield any of the 6 power gems. He's also immune to stun. Okay, Thanos is awesome. He doesn't get anything. He doesn't get much different on the back. Like his attacks, he's not actually a very fighty character. He's actually definitely a kind of stand at the back. Or maybe not stand at the back, but certainly he wants to be around his whoever you're playing him with, just to buff them rather than him doing all the work, which is quite interesting. Very cool though. Like, yeah, I really need to get some more games of this in, because this is great. So I need to go and paint him. So and we're done. So we're not completely done, to be fair. We're a couple hours in, and we're at a stage where I'm happy to leave it for now. Need to work on the actual throne some more and the base, but apart from that, I'm pretty happy. I went with the grimacing face, as we saw. I don't know if we can just lighten up a little bit. Need to work a little bit more on the gems as well, I think, just to try and make them pop a little bit. But for now, we're calling him done. So we have my Black Order ready for some games. I'm quite looking forward to it, actually. I think these guys are going to be really fun. Obviously, probably not going to be able to take all of them at once. But it'd be cool to see how they play. So thanks for watching again, guys, and look forward to some bat reps soon. Thank you. Bye.